Top 10 Family Sitcoms. Imagine sitting with your family on a pleasant Friday evening with the weekend just ahead, having a nice cup of hot cocoa, sitting beside the fireplace, good old family time. Then suddenly, someone turns on the TV. What would be the first thing you would want to watch? Well, we've got you covered. Welcome to Binge TV. Today we've picked the top 10 family sitcoms. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn notifications on for more videos like this one. Without further ado, let us jump straight into it. Number 10. Good Times. Since we're talking about good times, let us begin with Good Times, an American family sitcom from the late 70s. The show was the first African-American two-parent sitcom to air on television. The show is based in Chicago, where Florida and James Evans live with their 3 children in a public housing project. The show stars Esther Roll and John Amos. Number 9. Leave It to Beaver. Now, this one is a classic. Definitely something Grandpa would recall. And the best thing about it is you would still find it funny and relevant today. First airing in 1957, the show stars Hugh Beaumont, Barbara Billingsley, Tony Dow, and Jerry Mathers as the parents and 2 sons in a family called the Cleavers. The core focus of the show is the youngest child, Theodore, nicknamed Beaver, who is naive and hence adopts odd solutions to problems as he works about the school, home, and the neighborhood. The show is definitely one of the funniest classics out there, and will have you all laughing your pants off just minutes in. Number 8. Malcolm in the Middle. This brilliant piece of American comedy comes from the early 2000s and stars Frankie Muniz as Malcolm. Now, Malcolm is one of 4 brothers who live with their parents. The group makes a dysfunctional family that has deliberately been made comical. That is funny since Malcolm has an IQ of 165, so you can understand the course of the show pretty well already. After the eldest son leaves for military school, Malcolm becomes the middle child and must now deal with the shenanigans at home. Number 7. Married with Children. American sitcom Married with Children is the lengthiest live-action sitcom on Fox and one of the lengthiest live-action sitcoms in television history. The show stars Ed O'Neill, Katie Sagal, and David Garrison. The show follows Al Bundy and his family as they live next door to his accomplice, Jefferson Darcy, in suburban Chicago. A failed criminal, the show follows comedic scenes where Al Bundy's sinister plans are repeatedly soiled, as his ideas and propositions are foolish and highly impractical. Almost every episode follows this premise. That makes the show funny and interesting to watch, making it highly popular among many. Number 6. Everybody Hates Chris. Everybody hates Chris, but you will love Everybody Hates Chris. I mean, hate him all you want, the show is still amazing. The show from 2005 has some real twists and ironies packed within, starring Tyler James Williams, Terry Crews, and Tichina Arnold. The escapades of adolescent Chris as he grows up in 1980s Brooklyn are chronicled in this sitcom. Chris has an odd family, which includes his thrifty father Julius, imposing mother Rochelle, spoilt sister Tonya, and baby brother Drew, who is more popular than Chris. The show is based on the true story of comedian Chris Rock, who also works as an executive producer and serves as the show's narrator. Number 5. Modern Family. Modern Family came out in 2009, starring Sofia Vergara, Sarah Hyland, Ty Burrell, and a number of other famous stars. The thing that makes Modern Family different is that it is portrayed as a documentary. Parents Phil and Claire want an honest, open connection with their 3 children. But it's difficult with a daughter who is trying to grow up too quickly, another who is too brilliant for her own good, and a rowdy baby boy. Claire's father Jay and his wife Gloria have 2 sons, although some people mistake Jay for Gloria's father. Mitchell, Jay's gay son, and his husband Cameron have adopted a small daughter, creating one huge happy family that is anything but normal. Number 4. That's So Raven. Another one from the early 2000s, we have That's So Raven, starring Raven-Symoné. The story surrounds a psychic teenage girl, Raven. She is able to look into the future. Her visions frequently cause issues since she does not see all that will occur. Instead, she only sees just a momentary glimpse. Her visions usually get her into problems with her friends, brother, and parents, as she often makes the worst happen in trying to avoid exactly that. Number 3. The Addams Family. If you are a 90s kid, then you definitely know about the Addams Family. The show is iconic and has a very unique theme as well as a catchy theme song that jingles through most millennials' memories. The Addams Family emerges from the cartoons of Charles Addams. They are exceedingly affluent and live with all the trimmings of an eerie atmosphere. Albeit not evil, the family has monstrous and supernatural characteristics. They even have a severed hand as a butler. A dishonest accountant and his mobster are thrown into the mix, as is a scheme to introduce the mobster's son into the household as their long-lost Uncle Fester. Number 2. Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Another 90s classic, we have The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. The show stars the living legend Will Smith as the main character, who, whilst playing basketball, misses a shot and hits a group of gangsters, which triggers a standoff. Fearful of consequences, his mother sends him to live with his aunt in the affluent neighborhood of Bel Air in Los Angeles. However, Will's humble background clashes with the upper-class environment that he is exposed to in his rich aunt and uncle's house. Comical scenes unfold as he tries to adjust and mold his aunt and uncle into a humbler version in the process. Before we get to our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Nah.
What is happening?
Well done, Chris.
Thank you.
George Townsend, I want to get neutered.
Hope you know a good place to live because I...
Excuse me? Hello?
Dad.
Oh my God. Oh, there is kind of a girl here.
Okay, look, I'm gonna tell you something, but you gotta keep it a secret, all right?
Ugh, last night's a blur. Hey, what did we end up watching? Was it Baby Monitor Sound of Fear or...
You're eating tacos.
They're organic.
And I saw you grab those mini donuts, put them down.
Number 1. The Simpsons. When you hear The Simpsons, you probably imagine the theme song in your head like most people, right? Well, The Simpsons are definitely more than just a cartoon. In fact, some records show that The Simpsons is the most popular sitcom in the US. Which is ironic since the Simpsons family, which comprises Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie, is a comical representation of American culture in the series. The comedy is set in the imaginary city of Springfield and mocks all aspects of life, particularly the elements exclusive to the American lifestyle. So what are your thoughts on today's list? Tell us in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share this video with your mates, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We hope you liked it, and we hope to see you again soon.